All right, so I have a Coleman Spa hot tub. It's a 706 model, so it's actually, if you were to look it up, it's made by Maax. So it's actually a Maax 706. I just obtained this tub from a buddy. Have a new filter in it. Just filled up the water a couple days ago. Has a bunch of jets. The only issue I have with the tub right now is these top jets here. They seem to, go in a circular motion, both these. This one works. This one seems like stiff and it doesn't want to work. The other issue is this. It has 3 pumps in this tub. This seat here is the third jet and or pump that drives these, and it works on slow, but it does not work on fast. All the other seats, this is a number 1 seat, and it also looks like it controls like the leftmost jet right there in that seat, but it doesn't control the back ones or these back ones. But anyhow, that's the number 1 that works on low speed and high speed. The number 2 pump looks like it controls that seat. That works on low speed and high speed. I don't know what controls these back jets, like those two and those two. I've messed with the air. This one looks like it's missing one, but I messed with all the air nozzles. There's one there, and then there's one here. There's also one up at the front. So I can't get those 2 back ones to work on either seat. I don't know what's going on with that. The secondary pump speed on this one does not work. And like I said, some of the jets in the tub just generally seem to not have as much pressure as they need. And it's just a few of them. It's like 3 jets in the whole tub. Like I said, it's the topmost upper one here for sure. And I'm trying to think where the other ones are that don't put out a lot of volume. I think it's in this seat actually. So maybe that's related to that secondary pump not working properly. But I'll go ahead and has 2 modes. It has economy mode and then it has standard mode. The economy mode, it doesn't really circulate anything at all. And when you put it in standard, the first jet pump will come on when you change it from econo to standard. So as you can tell here, first one comes on, and it'll try and keep the tub at, roughly it's supposed to keep the tub at 100 degrees on econo mode. And then in standard mode, you can keep it hotter. So the heating element doesn't seem to be working all the way properly in my opinion, because this is about normal, 97, 98 when they come in the next morning if I keep it on econo mode. So doesn't keep it all the way at 100. But if I put it in standard mode and I leave it in standard mode, eventually this runs for a period of time and then it'll go ahead and turn off. And it'll keep it at 100, no problem. And then on the display here, you have like different pinwheels. It's hard with the lighting. But that basically, I'll push the number 1 again for the jets. You'll see it here over on the left. I'm going to push it, but this pinwheel here will get larger. And that tells you, hey, it's faster essentially. Now it's a lot bigger. It's kind of like folded text too. They're such a thing. But now the jets, as you can hear them, are a lot bigger. Push it again, and in standard mode, this always stays on low, like I said. It just like helps circulate for whatever reason. 2 and 3 will work at other speeds, so I'll go ahead and put 2, and it'll turn on that in the corner. Okay, and then I'll go ahead and turn it on high. And as you can tell, they're both big pinwheels. And then I'll go ahead and do number 3, which is this seat. Okay. And if you look here, it's got a little pinwheel next to it for the slower speed. And as you can tell there, now I'll go ahead and pick the number 3, and it should be, the second pump should engage with the second speed. I click it, it just turned off. And if I look here, the display is saying, hey, it's actually turned on. It should be getting no full power here, and it's not. So, not sure what's up with that seat and why it's doing that. I may have to look at the motor and verify it's actually getting 240 volts to the secondary speed on that motor. Since the display says it's doing what it's supposed to do. So I went ahead and turned that one off because I don't know why it's not working. I don't want to break it, but otherwise, tub seems good. It is bubbling some. I put some cleaning products in it, so that's why that's doing that. But overall, like I said, seems to be working okay. Just needs a little bit of fine tuning. Hopefully, you know, I can fix this third jet issue, because that lounger sure would be nice. It has like, here, I'll stop all these. It has like a footwell down here as well for your feet, which is really nice, or could be really nice, I guess. I don't know. The second speed doesn't work on this. But yeah, it also has a control panel across there, so you don't have to control everything, because this is a big tub. It's like 92 by 92 or 96 by 96. Give you an idea, that garage bay, even though it doesn't look it, that's a 10-foot wide garage bay. You know, and the tub is really close, edge to edge, coming through that door. So it's a very big tub. So anyhow, I had one of these before that I dug out the foam on and fixed the pipes on, and I probably had about $1,000 after like, this tub is not as well insulated in my opinion as the hot springs I had. It has a little bit of foam, but my hot springs on all the panels up to the corners, like all this, I mean, it was fully encapsulated in foam. So I decided to put it inside. We get a lot of wind here, instead of putting it outside. And I wanted to test it, look for leaks. It doesn't leak, works great. All the lights work. So hopefully just some minor issues, and I'll get this tub back up and running. This model was made in like around 2001 to 2003. So long enough of a video. If anybody has any idea on why this doesn't work for the secondary, I assume, like I said, it's hopefully just the pump, or the wiring to the pump is my assumption, so I'll check that out. But if anybody has any advice there, I'd appreciate it. And then some of those circular jets, they don't work. If anybody has an idea what I need to do to fix those, if it's just a simple replacement of them, or if I gotta search the airlines if that's an issue that's causing, you know, like a blockage or something, I'd appreciate any advice on how to like fix those jets, because I've never had to replace any jets in a tub before, so this is completely new to me. And yeah, thanks for watching, appreciate it.